If we're thinking of lesser lights, well, the Brisbane Lions have one running around in their defensive half by the name of Noah Answerth. And we will get to some of the key defenders making waves a little later in the show. But this is a bloke, Josh, that turns up every week and gets the job done against some of the most dangerous forwards in the competition. Is he going under the radar, Noah Answerth?
He's a premiership player, Sarah, and I reckon he could walk through Melbourne and not many people would know who he is. I think he's the most underrated premiership player at Brisbane. They rate him so highly internally. Look at his numbers this year. He is stacking up the scalps. Liam Ryan's there, Bobby Hill's there, Nick Watson is there. He's conceded 5 goals for the year. Aside from the poor performance against Jack Higgins in round 7, it's 2 goals in total. He was a nightmare for Isaac Kako last week. And I think that the thing worth noting when it comes to Noah Answerth is Brandon Starcevic comes out of that side in round 1. We don't know when we're going to see him again due to the concussion battles he's dealing with. Noah Answerth has stepped up and gone to another level. Chad, we never see these players named in the All-Australian team. Rarely do we see them. He's playing at such a high level that he should be discussed in that way.
I agree. And he actually really reminds me of, I suppose, opposition I used to come up against in Sydney, in Nick Smith. And he did get an All-Australian blazer. And if we're talking about someone that, I think that kick-ins are overrated, and I think that it's probably amplifies some people's disposals where he doesn't get the kick-ins, he gets the job done every week. And if you're thinking as a small forward, there's players that you don't want to come up against, it's that kind of player. He just gets the job done. Whether he's got one shoulder or two, he just gets a job done every week. He is a pest, and he's like, it reminds me of like I said, the Sydney when they're in their top form of Rampy and Nick Smith. You just didn't know which one you're going to get, and you knew it was going to be a hard day.
So he's the kind of player, if you saw him walking towards you at the start of the match, you'd go, I'm in for a tough one.
I used to go sometimes, sometimes where they want to start is sometimes deep or forward. So I used to be like, I'll go up forward to see if he follows me, and then as in the 50. And if he follows me up there, I'll go deep, and I'm like, nah, he's on me today. He's definitely got me. Nightmare.